Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yo, what is up, everyone? I am back, and we are playing Madden Face of the Franchise. You know, I got drafted to the Broncos, and I'm in the Conference Championship. As you see, finished 12-4, better than last year. Last year, I got first in passing touchdowns, first in passing yards, and you know, was 10-6 that season, and now 4,712 yards second, and then 43 passing touchdowns second, and don't look at my passer rating. Oh yeah, you might be wondering.
Nick, what's your YouTube channel? What's the name?
What's the name?
Yeah.
Bouncy247 with a E.
Just Bouncy247E.
No. Bouncy has an E in it. So B-O-U-N-C-E-Y. And then 247. So anyway, ignore him.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, this catch was, like, so good. Oh, this catch was... Anyway. So yeah. We will be starting our conference championship. As you see, we won our divisional against the Jets 28-10.
The Jets are trash.
Jets 28-10. But yeah, if you saw the stats for Philip Lindsay, you might be wondering, how does he not have over 600 yards? Because he only had 5 games, because he got injured for more than half the year in the preseason. He only had 5 games because he got injured. I got way more stuff than Lamar Jackson. Don't look at my interceptions. Those are really bad.
Hello, everybody.
19.
Shut up. Shut up.
Coach, as far as home field advantage is going
Nick,
in the playoffs, there are few
What?
places tougher on a
How
visiting
good was
team
the
than
Eagles
this one,
going,
sold
Mike?
out in Power Field at
Oh,
Mile
and that?
High in
And
Denver.
this?
Straight ahead, it's a clash to
The
decide
Eagles,
AFC's representative
they went
in
2
the
and
Super
14,
Bowl. And
something
it'll be
like that.
Yay!
I'll show you
That's
after.
why my team's just.
And the Denver
Yeah, they were
Broncos.
like the worst team.
So here are the Broncos
They
now
know
for
you
their
bet
opening
them because what
drive.
they want to do.
And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching
Wait, what's your
staff,
name?
but with him as well.
Nicholas
And I found
Walker.
it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way,
Walker
and he
is
sees himself an entirely
Oh,
different
by
way.
the way,
One thing he said he's always
Sutton
working on.
is my
we know he's
best
not bad at
receiver.
this,
I
but his
also got
footwork
Randall
always wants to
Cobb.
improve that, and that's something he's going to
How
focus
you
on.
got
You know what was so
traded
funny
for
when
him?
the offensive
No,
coordinator said right
it's,
off the
I
top,
skipped the
"Well,
draft.
he said this guy is never
Signed it.
satisfied."
And all the way down to the 35.
Oh, if he was faster, you were
A
gone.
big change in field position there. That's 40
Randall
yards
Cobb
on the
about to
catch
get
and
that
run.
touchdown, about to activate
Back to
bazooka.
throw here.
Never mind.
Caught by Cobb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just
Yeah,
a yard or
bazooka.
2 shy of the 10.
Oh, man, you're
Over
gone.
20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over
Oh, come
60
on.
yards. And now a throw on first down there,
You
but
should be
it's
fine.
incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made
Where's...
the right
Oh,
decision.
right.
Well, the window of
Lindsey's hurt again.
opportunity
He
is
got
always
hurt.
going to-
Wait, let's check that. Is he seriously hurt twice in a season? That's really sad. Oh, no,
Carson Wentz.
he's not?
Be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Open. this conference championship out with a touchdown.
Denver scored.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
One, I'll get 8, and 2, it's not like Madden Mobile where I know I'm going to get it.
Now you're down a touchdown right away.
McManus's point after is good.
Now you're going to see my pretty bad defense. That's why, yeah, this is my first time ever streaming Face of the Franchise. Like after this, I'm going to do a whole series on like, this is my 4th career, and every time I retire like 3rd or 4th. And this is only my 2nd season for this career so far, and I won the Super Bowl, and I already have 6 awards.
Snead's got it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And Face of the Franchise is like awesome, and you know it doesn't take forever to get to the NFL, unlike
would it have changed
long
if you got to
shot.
stop it? It would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Lamar Action Jackson can't run, right? You can. Yeah, I know. But he's not running right now.
On 2nd down, Ingram pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
All 4 of their plays have been a run to Mark Ingram.
Before they bring him down right at the 45.
Mark Ingram's
So a
trash.
1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. First carry now for Justice
Finally,
Hill.
not Mark
Trying to
Ingram,
run
but
inside,
another
but
run
nothing
play,
there.
because Lamar Jackson can't throw.
There on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he is met quickly.
Yeah, that's
in the
what you get.
backfield.
That's what you get.
Down he
You
goes.
realize you
Over
haven't
the
passed
wheelchair.
once,
It'll
right?
wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd
that
and 11
Julian
situation.
Hill?
7th play of this game
Oh.
coming up. And a long way to go
I
on
messed
3rd
up so
down.
bad.
What you do?
10 yards? Hey, is it 10 or is it?
No, it's 5. The neutral's on that fraction
So a
side.
jump there
Yeah, well,
defensively.
sometimes in this
It's a
game,
killer.
it's
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's
Really?
got his man, Marquise Brown. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run. It's Mark Ingram. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Stop it, Mark Ingram.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven
If he
first.
just kept going down the middle, he had a touchdown.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
and well, it's okay.
After
I'm
one,
used to already
7-0
having like
on
28
EA
points to
Sports.
maybe 17 because I mostly just play offense. Like, I never play defense unless there's like 2 minutes left and we're winning by like a field goal. Yeah, you trying that read option? You're trash.
To the 18. That's going to wind up a
Yeah,
loss
did
of
you
a full
see that?
3 yards
Did
on
you try and
1st
see
down.
Lamar try and do that read
loss of
option?
3, a rare
That's so
stumble and a promising
retarded.
drive.
He was
Here's
better just
2nd
giving
and
it to Mark
13.
Ingram.
This time Jackson will throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Antonio?
Sets him up
What do you
for
mean?
3rd down.
Oh,
It's a nice completion.
Bro.
3 for 3?
Catch as well to create the
Yeah,
yardage
he's
that they
3 for
got.
3.
But it is so tough
Somehow.
to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very
Oh,
busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
They faked it. They faked it. They got your own mind.
Play drive to get 3.
I remember one career when Antonio Brown got traded to the Vikings.
Sometimes, so.
Here's the deal.
How happy were you?
I was like, and they went 4-12.
Later on because you might wear the defense down.
Denver offense at the
Bro.
line, ready to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game.
If
It was countered by
Lindsey's
just
not
a field
hurt,
goal,
then
so
why
hey,
is
if
he
you guys
here?
can do that for 4
Because
quarters, you're in good
McKenzie's
shape.
Yeah,
there.
it's a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But
Wait, Nick, I thought you were trying out for the
if
basketball.
you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your
Yeah,
favor.
by the way,
Meanwhile, they take a shot to
my
start
mom
the drive, but
was
this is
just
gonna
checking
wind up
in,
incomplete.
and yeah, I'm with the 13U team, so you know, I'm just gonna get drafted. That was really stupid.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. That's complete to Cobb.
He said show how bad the kids were.
He's got a first
Yeah,
down.
and you're easily gonna destroy them because you're playing against 12-year-olds.
Back to throw.
You're in my league.
Nowhere to
No, I'm
escape,
not.
and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water
I'm
now
not in
after
your
that
league.
sack.
You
It's
said you
2nd and
did.
21.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
He'll let
When's
this
your
go
mom's
deep for
checking?
Sutton. And that will be incomplete.
Because I'm a 13,
Tried to dial up the
stupid.
long one way out there, but it'll
Why
be
did
third
your
down.
dad
So he's 3
have
for
to
7
put
throwing the
you
football right now. Not an
in the
awful start,
wrong
but also
one?
not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback
Jake
in the play
Butt.
position, you have to be.
Jake Butt?
Oh, what the?
Ball's tipped it,
Oh, you gotta be
intercepted.
Give me
kidding.
the Jake
It's the
Butt.
former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Oh, come on.
Score.
I don't want to talk about that.
Eagles Conference Championship.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Eagles Conference
Just shut up. Shut up. I told you if you want to watch this, shut up.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Bro, where's Philip Lindsay? Why isn't
Where's Jake Butt?
he doesn't play for us?
Jake Butt?
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not a first rounder. He's not a first rounder. Jake Butt's not even. He's a 5th rounder because he's bad.
And Denver getting set to take
He
the
could
field.
have been a starter, but you know he got hurt last season.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
And he's been
He's got
good.
his big tight end,
He's
Fant.
not.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll run on first down. McKenzie.
Beauty of route running.
You have
doesn't
no
matter what
juke
position.
moves, man.
Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the
You can't
vertical
even
route,
try.
getting the defensive back on his heels, pick off for the corner. And with good timing,
I thought it was
you
his
get a
day.
completion we just saw there.
It's
And he's going to be
Lindsay.
taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, holding.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yep, holding.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to
Randall
martial arts
Cobb
schools
is
and
gonna
work
get
on
a
their
touchdown
hands so
here.
often because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught
Really?
for the penalty.
I try and give it to Jake Butt.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
He almost caught it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for
He
second
almost caught
down.
it. Don't blame me.
Back to throw.
Come on.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyus Bowser in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder as we go all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And a bit the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles. That's caught inside the 20. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
No way.
Wow. Lindsey's finally in. It only took him long enough. Well, you know what? Since you didn't come in until the second, I'm not going to give you the ball.
From the sideline after that catch, they're fired out. That's a big game. Escaping the pressure right.
I shouldn't have done this.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up for shut-up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And he gets halfway
I didn't mean to do the spin move. I'm sorry.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
you know how that was a wide open touchdown.
Able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
No problems here on third down. They've converted
what do you think? I go for it on 4th and 30.
I do in this league. If you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this first half. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
Anthony, I'm either reversing
they were looking to throw it there on 4th and goal. It was in
oh
zone
my gosh, are you kidding me? So last season, I versed New Orleans and I beat them for the Super Bowl. That was the last game of the season, right? And now, I beat them in the first game of the regular season this season, and they might beat Carolina, so I might verse them again.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I mean, Drew Brees is retired, so is Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. But Andrew Luck is in. He plays for the Giants. What year am I in?
And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying I'm about to be in Super Bowl 55 since I'm not losing
along the same lines as you.
Yeah, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
This is a chance to get points on
they are retired.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Real life. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Aaron Rodgers is like 37.
Now it's Jackson.
Yeah, Tom Brady's retiring after this season.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3.
No, he's going to.
And guess what? It brings up third down.
Bill Belichick's going to make him play until he's dead.
3rd and 2.
We're going to get firing Bill Belichick.
He'll be brought down.
Use your sack. Hey, Google. How old is Aaron Rodgers?
Well, that was just absolute perfect man coverage.
He's 35 years old.
Led to a sack. That's really difficult.
Wow, it's kind of sad that he retires like that.
You know Bill Belichick threw the game when he was with the Eagles?
First of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go.
Bill Belichick threw the game.
So on 4th down,
yeah, I know he
will
did.
call on Sam Cook to punt it away.
Mommy, Eagles don't want to do the
He'll
game.
send this one into the mile.
I mean, they wouldn't have. They would get absolutely crushed. Like they did in the regular season game when they versed. Why does it seem like every time, oh my god, why isn't Lindsey in? Jesus. Why do I feel like every time a Super Bowl team versus each other, they verse in the first game of the season, next season?
We're down to 8 seconds now.
That's wrong.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
No.
2nd and 10.
No, I feel like if Malcolm Butler was
and it will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the
clock. We
clock.
wouldn't have 1 extra touchdown, but we still would have won by 2.
Now this will probably be the last play of the
wow,
quarter.
Lindsey's on.
This time they stay on the ground. Dances by him.
See, we could have gotten in 12 yards almost every play, but you know, he decides to go in.
Halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, who cares about Jonathan Coachman discussing
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt
like
Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
Andy Reid's retired.
You remember when we were playing when I was a kid?
And Tyree got that pretty huge
close game, but they're going to need to do a little
he
bit
got a heart
better
attack.
here in half two.
I would agree with that totally.
Oh yeah, that run pass option, that's really good, right, Lamar?
Cleaning up some of the errors, but overall,
You're lucky I didn't go into I don't know, intercept that and ruin your passer rating.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can
Don't
pick it
learn.
up. The dump-off gets him only one, and now you're looking at a third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
I swear.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half.
This is where I start to
still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a
It's a punt return. What do you expect?
Goes over here on the punt.
Be Antonio Brown.
I don't have Antonio Brown.
Want to be like him. He just passed everyone and kicks the kicker in the face.
Yeah, I don't feel like... And you can't ever hurdle, like, ever.
They'll rumble for about 6, up across the 20 to the 22.
Wow, he literally gets like basically 10 yards
to the line now. 2nd and 4.
Really?
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that wasn't good.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
Moves. Move up.
And all the way down to the 35. So that changes things a bit. Here's the 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Touchdown pass. Randall Cobb, if you drop it, you're dead.
And that's going to be
You're dead to me, Randall.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example.
No, so you just went up to the Ravens players and doing and you can just know it was so down.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. But a chance there for an interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He's got his tight end
Surprisingly not.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Able to find Willis. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? He'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
No, this works.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown,
Look at the
Broncos.
wall.
Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front.
This guy, he missed me a 27-yard field goal for a win.
Nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
You say kicking.
Yeah. Because there's no such thing as a good kicker unless you're...
Jake Elliott.
No. Mark Crosby or whatever.
Gets set to take the field. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up.
Why do I feel like besides Tom Brady, kickers are like the oldest guys to play
the ground game going with Ingram. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Don't you feel that?
A gain of 4 on first, and
Okay,
that'll make it
Google.
second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here.
Okay,
On the
Google.
road in just one big play.
Okay,
Getting
Google.
right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along.
Who is the
with you
oldest
because
player to play in the
spot they're in
NFL?
now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the
Where's
plays that they've
Orlando?
made, and that just means you're one
He
big
retired at the
score away
48, just short of his birthday, and he was a
Can this
kicker.
offense step up and make that play?
I
'Cause that's
told
been an
you,
issue for them in
kickers
this
like...
game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brett
And the oldest
Favre.
NBA player is Vince Carter.
And that'll be incomplete.
Okay, that's a
Took
fumble.
a pretty good
Well,
shot as he
whatever.
tried
We'll
to pull
ignore
that one
it.
in.
That's a
Couldn't hang on
fumble.
third down. This offense in desperate need of a
Oh.
conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
You should have saw this. Versus the Chiefs, they did a fake punt. They threw to Tyreek, and there was one defender left, and he was a lineman. He hits Dick Tyreek for a fumble.
Their own line of scrimmage.
You're a big guy, you're very
A lot of
scary.
times that is one-on-one. If you win your
Nick, you
one-on-ones
know
enough
that I
times,
came up
your
with
defense
you
is going to be pretty
as
good.
You wanna know what
Get
would
to the
suck?
football and snuffed out the
If
play.
I did this, and then...
Now Justin
Oh,
Tucker.
no.
He has
Okay.
hit from 61
Well, this guy's
in
not
his
going to miss
career,
it.
so he
This
has
guy's
to
going
leg
to miss
for
it because this
They
isn't
spot
Madden.
it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard
It's
attempt.
like a 60-yard field goal right
This is
there.
off target
Yeah,
to
I
the
know.
left. Didn't get there
The
anyway.
max someone,
It's
a
no
kicker
good.
could kick
And
in this is a
score will stay
63.
right where it is. Good starting position for the Broncos here as
Jake
they come
Elliott?
up 1st and
No.
10, right at the 50-yard line.
Bengals
On
kicker.
1st and 10, it's Lindsey.
Jake
Yeah,
Elliott did the
that's
60.
what could have happened in the first half,
Inside
man.
the 25. That one 28 yards on the ground. Now a play fake
Go
here on
Lindsey.
first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Madden.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And break. The tight end's got it. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. And this is caught by Sutton.
Can't you see that little pump fake I give?
Cortland Sutton.
Yes. If you want to know how to do that, you double tap the icon, like I double tap the circle, and then I threw it to Sutton, because he's like my best.
Wait, if you double tap circle or pump fakes?
How well they
Yeah.
played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Nick's thinking, woo! Nick's leading by 1, and he has 2 points.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the last
Where
go
the
around for
hell
them, they
is
tried that
Ryan?
really, really
Is he
long.
watching a movie?
No,
And
he
in
had to do
retrospect,
something
I
for
think a
30
lot of
minutes.
people would say, well, why would you try one that
It's
route?
been
You
like
get yourself
over
in field
30
position,
minutes.
the ball comes out, there.
In 28.
That only helps the other team. But I would
Season
thought it was
rank,
maybe
total
it was a double
defense,
shot of confidence.
87 yards
Confident the
allowed.
kicker could
Yo,
make
that's
it.
really
And even if he
bad.
missed,
We have the best
confident in their
offense in the
defense
league,
that
but
they
like
can
the
hold
worst
An incomplete
defense.
pass leads to
Because
2nd and
we
10
win
from the
like
25.
50-something to
Now it's
30
Jackson.
something.
He's
Oh,
got
that's
it. That one,
bull.
a gain of 20.
Yo, look at
and a
Lamar
first
Jackson.
down.
9 for 13, 73
You
yards.
cannot write
That's
these
how
guys
much
off
they
just
run.
yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Man,
Unfamiliar. No, unfamiliar.
Let's
This
go!
intercepted, it is.
Yeah, Lamar, you suck. Why did Ryan post his alien? Is it because it's Vicky?
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game
Is it
long.
supposed to
The
be?
pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Oh, screw you, O-line. Screw you.
Patrick Owasor. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Yeah, PP
Well, so much for
run.
setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll look to throw, being chased out left. And that incomplete. Bold
But I know
play
how
call
to do
there.
you.
Now it's fourth down.
Go
Finally, a
more,
good
go
play there
more, go
defensively
more.
on the
What do you
deep
think
ball.
I
The secondary
do?
has had its struggles
Kick
this
a
entire
field
game.
goal.
Offensively,
I'm not
they've had
kicking
their way
a-
with them.
74-yard field goal.
Why not?
They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Going for the
He may
first
try to
down.
run for this.
No,
He's got the
no,
first
no.
down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the
Oh,
40
no.
yard line. Now after the
No,
completion,
that's the
we're gonna
third
get a
time you got
timeout and
injured this
player.
season.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So in Raven territory
Yeah,
now,
I'm
here's a
going
first
for
and 10 at the 30
Yeah.
yard line. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of
That's
a couple.
locked.
2 yards.
He
on the
only
pickup
played,
there. It'll be second
this is
and
his
8.
second ever
Another
game
run
he
by
played
Lindsey.
against the
And he is met in
Saints.
his tracks behind
Actually,
the line
no,
of scrimmage.
not the Saints. He
That'll
won
be
a
loss of
game
yard,
winner
and it
against
leads
the
to a third
Chiefs
down.
when he subbed in for the fourth quarter.
First throw now for the backup lock.
Oh, what the?
Hard throw.
Yeah, this is
Incomplete.
why you're not the starter.
Just go for
Look, that
it.
time on defense just flooded the field
Shoulder.
with defensive
Oh my
backs,
God,
blanketed
he's not gonna
everyone,
be in
took
the.
away all the
He's not
passing
gonna be in
angles,
the
thus
Super
the
Bowl.
incompletion.
Oh my God, he's not gonna be in the. He's not gonna be in the Super Bowl. Hey Anthony.
Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal.
No,
And this will be
this quarterback is
8:45.
trying to go with.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks
Ow.
like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turn
Ow!
run
What
down.
if that guy gets hurt?
So here's a first and 10.
Then
At the
that's
38.
worse. It's a shoulder tear, Ant.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Wait, let's check it. Bro, he's not gonna be clear for the Super Bowl. Oh, to be determined? Bro, a shoulder tear.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job.
What?
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
What?
Marquise Brown.
Why are you
63
doing that?
yards.
I
And
don't
the
know.
Ravens cut into that lead.
No.
But correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No.
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, being practice sessions.
Bro, I'm really scared. I don't want to play with the backup.
Fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9.
How
He
come
just
you
kept going
almost
all the way
cooked
to the
it?
end zone for the touchdown.
And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Like, I don't want to play as the backup for a full
They
game.
needed the football back. Unfortunately, they
I'll
couldn't
just
get
give it to Lindsay.
And I know we put analytics into the game, and someone
Oh,
has said
no.
here that the
It's
data
the
says
third
that the team's
string.
expecting an onside kick. 80%
What
of
the
the time,
frig?
the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of when the coaches
Oh,
talk,
the
when you
two
score
speeds.
special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Bro,
Get out my way.
I need to get a replay.
I need a replay for the boys. Alright, play. I'm ready.
Bro, that... I was like, oh, it's the third string. He totally just... He's like, what you say about me, Nick? What you say about me? And I'm not gonna lie, we've had so many injuries. We had 3 injured running backs at the same time.
And this is incomplete.
This guy's terrible. How did I win a game with you again?
And that'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10.
There's no way he can play.
They look to throw. It's locked. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
There's no way this guy can play in the Super Bowl.
It's third down. Well, they don't need to
Some
run
wide
another
receiver.
play before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they're going to mark him down short.
Anthony,
maybe
like
by
I've
about a
had
yard, if that.
Lindsey,
Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead
Mackenzie,
into the
and Freeman
2-minute
injured.
warning. 2 minutes left to play in this
I had to have
game here
a
on
4-string
EA Sports.
quarterback play.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to
How
talk
good
it
was
over.
he?
And his
The
kick
running
is
back?
absolutely perfect.
I
And that will get
I
the
gave
lead
him the
up
ball
to
4
14.
times and he got
So they settle for
36
just the
yards,
3
and then I
to
just
play.
threw
Right now,
screens
anything
to
helps
him.
trying to salt this one away.
That's not bad.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time.
Who do you want to win this, New Orleans or Carolina?
Mission accomplished.
Carolina.
An incredibly short kick.
Oh, why? So it can be
right
a
up there.
rematch
And they're going to have
of what
really good
happened
starting field position
5
here.
seasons
That's taken
ago.
up close to the 40.
Honestly, I could care who it is.
Jackson and the
So you're
Ravens,
the
here
only
they come. Down
Yeah, I
by
know.
2 touchdowns.
He's only thrown
A minute
15
remaining.
times.
Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a
That
thread
kid?
as they come up
Yeah,
on
our
first
my backup quarterback's thrown more times in like
This will leave him a yard
2
short.
minutes than
Nice
he did
pickup
in
of
the
9
whole
yards
first
on
half.
first down. So
You
try
have a
again on
third-string
second
quarterback
down.
that's better?
Jackson.
No, he's a second.
You trade for Jimmy Garoppolo?
Jimmy Garoppolo's not on the Broncos.
That will have
No,
them to
Jackson.
disrupt the play.
On third and 1, Jackson.
How is that not pass interference? Fine by me. And that was pass interference, right?
P.I.
Down a couple of scores.
Okay, there's only two penalties that like always get called in this. Pass interference somehow in some occasions that shouldn't be, and when it's pass interference they don't call it. Are you?
4th and 1 on their own side of the 50, and they decide to go for it. As a former defender, I take that personally. I can't believe they let them pick that up. They should have swarmed the line of scrimmage.
I don't know, because it's
Not surprised though, because they told us about the supreme confidence they had in the O-line, and they were able to get that yard.
But was it Von Miller?
Second down, and this
It
one
wasn't
incomplete
Von
as
Miller's.
well. He was trying to go back to
Should I do
Hollywood
1v1 coverage
there.
as Von Miller?
Yes.
On third down, Jackson. Now a
He's
desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be
Lamar
incomplete.
Jackson is
Well, they weren't scared to let it
trash.
fly, but
Bro,
it
I
falls
can
to the
outrun
ground and
Lamar
brings up
Jackson.
fourth down.
This defense
You.
was definitely alert to the
Yeah,
possibility of
totally.
the
In real life.
and they were more than
Yeah.
ready for it.
No, you
Got the
can't.
lead,
And in the
fourth
game.
quarter.
Bro,
Maybe
he's
can
faster
expect
in
more
the
passes
game.
like that downfield. Jackson,
Get it.
he lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get
Yo,
it back.
and you want to see another
This
truck?
is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying
Ow.
to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the
Stupid
ball.
fullback.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
This is the Lindsey. Where were you the last few plays? Were you taking a piss?
Now a carry
No,
for Lindsey.
he didn't.
His
Don't.
defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Ravens
You know
going
what?
to use one of
Time
their
to use my
timeouts
trash
as
quarterback.
they'll stop it with just over 40
Yeah,
seconds
just
to
try
go
to
in
get
the
a feel
game.
of throwing with them, honestly.
Second and long, but you got to figure
Okay,
this
you're gonna throw
almost
it to the
certainly
best
another
player on
run.
the team, Locke. Remember, you got 2 touchdowns and somehow 200.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
And
Need
this
something
happened
from the bag
already.
of tricks here after
3rd and
first and
33.
second down went
I
backwards.
ran
It's
for
third and
like.
very long. He's going to
Okay.
rifle one deep left side.
Pass
And that'll be
interference.
incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up
Since
empty.
you know,
And he's
Don't
brought
do it.
down.
Yeah.
Despite the lead here in the fourth,
Hey, you
they're still
realize,
taking shots.
if I was playing as Walker, I could easily just run
What's
this.
right in this game nowadays?
Oh,
Do you
dude.
sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead?
Catch it,
Or do you
Cobb.
try and
It's caught inside the 25. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds
Will
to
your
go in the
backup
game.
quarterback score?
So the big play gets them all
Want
the way
to get a
down to the
touchdown?
outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, I want to see your quarterback
They'll actually
score.
throw it with
Yeah,
Locke.
a passing touchdown.
He'll try and run it. He's
I want
got
to see him
the
get a
first down
passing
inside the
touchdown.
10. I guess no need to force it.
A passing touchdown or a rushing?
First down.
A rushing
18
touchdown,
yard
rushing
gain.
touchdown.
4 TDs, 0 field goal. Okay.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Locke. The quick slant caught.
let's see
And
Locke
he is out of
score.
bounds here.
Oh, the
That'll
rushing
bring up
touchdown.
2nd and goal after the
He
game
got
of
a
5.
passing Oh, you're going to a quarterback.
Trying to get on 2nd down. Locke.
Let's go!
Score. Touchdown.
Oh,
Denver. Drew Locke taking it in.
Backup
And the
quarterback.
Broncos push
Ooh.
further out in front.
Go for it now. The squid dig.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time.
No,
Not only
don't
did
give
they
it,
not
don't
get
give
it,
it.
they went backwards.
I'm winning
Don't give it.
by 20 points. Yay, I'm going to the Super Bowl. Just do a terrible one.
Come on, man.
Squid
Put that in
dig.
mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for you. That's an ancient
Lamar's gonna throw a Hail Mary. Bro, the Hail Marys in this are weird.
You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
When they're at it, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same.
Like,
Now one final throw here is
yay,
incomplete,
I'm
and
going
that is
to the
how
Super
this
Bowl
one
for the
will come to an end.
second time in
And
a
with
row.
this win and an AFC championship,
I remember
they
my
have
first
reached the
career,
most
I played for the
hallowed ground in
Dolphins for
all of
3
sports.
seasons and we
That means
couldn't
they are
even
the
get
best
to
in
the
their conference. What an
playoffs.
incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out
Yay!
on top and now go to the
Big
Super Bowl
boy.
for the right to be called world champion.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis,
Oh,
myself,
yeah.
and
You
the
have to
entire
admit,
crew
Jake
will
Butt
see you
is the
in 2
most
weeks
tight
at the
end.
Super Bowl.
Wow, that's really sad, Ant. Look at the ratings. Wow, that's really sad, Ant. Can you see that?
It's funny, Andrew Luck at 50% throwing.
Bro, Lamar has 50% played for the whole game, and this guy only played for, let's see, 5 minutes. This guy only played for, let's see, 5 minutes. And he got... That's really sad, Ant.
Will you lose because you have your backup quarterback in?
Probably. Upgrades available. Is there an... Oh my god, he's gonna miss the Super Bowl. Oh my god, he's gonna miss the Super Bowl. By 1 week. By 1 week. Are you kidding me?
That's rough.
Oh, bro. Look at him. He's like, bro, why am I even wearing this jersey? Oh. How's Lamar Jackson first for the AFC when he lost to the Broncos with a...
Because you have Nick Foles, which is hurt, Jacoby Brissett, which is okay, and you have Mixon, which is trash, and then Mac is trash.
Do you want to see the standings of the entire league?
Yeah.
You want to see the standings of the entire league?
Yeah.
Okay. Cowboys, me, the Saints.
You're versus
Falcons.
Carolina.
Yeah, I know. Ravens, Carolina, Seahawks, Colts, Jets, 49ers didn't make it. Somehow, the Bears made it. 49ers didn't make it.
How did Niners not make it, but Bears do?
I don't know. Bro, did you see the NFC North? This is the NFC North. I don't know. Bro, did you see the NFC North? This is the NFC North. This is the NFC North.
What is the NFC East?
Yeah. I think you know how the Cowboys made it to the playoffs.
Yay! Eagles won 14-12.
Yeah, and then this is the schedule that happened with me. Win.
Oh, I don't care about those schedules.
Win,
It's fine.
win. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. Oh, I already beat Carolina by a game-winning field goal. Well, this sucks for Walker. He's not going to be able to play in the Super Bowl for the second year in a row.
Wait, does it show
Start your
a
week by installing
Okay.
your
the Super
plan.
Bowl MVP is?
Yeah? Bro, and if there was one more week he could play.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd play him anyways.
Let's go. I'm #1 MVP for the second year in a row. Oh yes, and my coach got Coach of the Year. The second year in a row. Oh yes, and my coach got Coach of the Year.
Keep going. Is there any more?
Oh. No, but these are the top 3. Wait, why is Ezekiel Elliott, 3rd for... Why is Ezekiel...
Wait, what?
Okay, let's go to Zeke. Okay, let's go. What? That makes no sense. Whatever. Let's just start the Super Bowl with our tiers. Whatever. Let's just start the Super Bowl with our tiers.
You got this.
Bro, I didn't want to play with the frickin' backup. Bro, it's the third time he's got injured this season. What?
Nick, listen. Nick Foles.
Third time he's got injured this season. What?
Nick Foles.
What?
Nick Foles. Carson Wentz got injured.
Well, Carson Wentz is trash from the start.
Carson Wentz would have won MVP.
Carson Wentz wouldn't even made it to the Super Bowl.
Yes, he would have.
Bro,
He would have won MVP too.
He would have choked to the Falcons.
He would have won MVP. 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 He would have MVP. He would have won MVP. He would have won MVP. He would have won MVP.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage.
Can we, change our quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Change our quarterbacks.
Was that Brandon McManus?
To the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
My guy
As it'll be
might
the
be a little
AFC
rusty.
champion
I still
Denver
put him in
Broncos taking on the champions from the NFC, the
Who did you put
Carolina
in?
Panthers.
I put in the starter.
Or you put in your guy?
Let's go. Oh, wait, who the frick? Who's this guy? Oh, wait, who the frick? Who's this guy? Who's this mofo? Who's this mofo? Wait, this guy was second string and we didn't put him in? And we had... This guy was second string and we didn't put him in? Wait, Anthony, no wonder why the guy threw terrible, because he was a punter. Anthony, no wonder why the guy threw terrible.
They go play action here on first down.
Are you kidding
And
me?
that is incomplete.
And
Took a
did
shot
you see
there
that?
on first down,
That
but
was
he
a
couldn't
clear
reel it
40
in.
yards.
Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Kaiser. Open man, that's Noah Fant.
He legit overthrows it and then underthrows
And
it.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across
At least
the
I have
40-yard
Lindsey,
line.
who's got it.
They'll run for the first time with Philip
Okay,
Lindsey.
Blue.
And he is swallowed
Sixers
up
Blue.
right at the line of scrimmage.
Sixers are dominating.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
What is the 76ers score?
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. On first down, it's Lindsey. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Dontari Poe
Bro,
in
I
on the
can't
stop.
believe that
From the 40
my
now
guy's
on
not
second
playing
down.
in the Super Bowl.
Kaiser, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh,
and
come
that'll
on.
be incomplete. Good for...
challenge. Wait, actually,
He caught it. Challenger.
I just want to see. Wait, actually,
He caught it.
I just want to see. Nah, he didn't even get 2 feet in bounds. There's no point.
Time, but they couldn't hook
And
up
plus,
on the long one. Now it's third
if
down.
it was close, they
come
would
up
have
now,
reviewed
third
it.
and 5 following the
Oh,
incomplete pass.
and look who's on the right. Should I pass it to him?
Yes.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Kaiser.
So fancy, I'm
He's going to go for it
playing.
all. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping
He
for a
missed
flag
it.
there
Oh,
offensively.
ice cream
Several on the
party.
sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a
57
penalty?
yards.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Yeah.
If there's contact coming from both sides,
Yeah.
no flag.
McManus, our kicker,
Forces fourth down.
was QB.
3 points.
I didn't even
Probably
know
not going to win
that.
this Super Bowl, but at least you get something
You
on
wanna
the
know what
opening
was
drive.
weird? In the introduction, it had Walker, and then it had random guy that no one's ever heard of. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, where's Nick's 3 points?
Bro,
So Newton and the Panthers come up
like,
now first and
we've
10
had so many,
at their own
like,
25-yard line.
Walker's been, this is the 3rd time he's been
Carry of the game
injured.
for Christian McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They try to
Christian McCaffrey ran more than Greg Olsen.
what they're hoping. Those big
Yeah,
defensive
in this game
linemen will
there's
take the
X
bait
factors,
and move
which is like
laterally
overpowered
and open up a
stuff.
crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the move to his left.
Please, Cam Newton running is like 2016.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, you got
Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets
Should
him
have
3, but
fumbled
that's
that.
not enough. Now it's 4.
Well, I admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
So a change of possession
And he
here on
returned
the
it for a
punt.
touchdown.
And the offense will take over
No, he didn't.
with a new set of downs. Those Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
What a good
Kickers
match.
in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from
one.
distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal. But
Dang it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Poe's on this team.
Terry Poe gets him
Terry
for
Poe?
a loss of 8. What a great push up front.
Since when?
Another try after the first down.
Bro, it's
sack.
face of the
Kaiser.
franchise.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, but he's on the Chiefs. There's no way the Chiefs give up one of the best defensive tackles ever.
Yeah, well, how would the Raiders give up Antonio Brown to the Vikings?
Here's Kaiser. They'll let this
The
go
Raiders
deep
cut
for
Antonio
Sutton.
Brown.
Into a double team.
I know,
It's
not in this
intercepted.
game.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And they have the football and will set
Good
up
pass.
shop at the 33-yard line.
Shut up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their
This
next
guy
drive.
sucks. He's
And on the
never
first
played a
drive,
game.
3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get
Wow,
the
what
nerves
is
at the
that
beginning of a
Cam
game
doing?
still, don't you?
Wow, your first pass of the Super Bowl, and that's how that happens?
Guys, and what I remember from playing,
That's
if you
like
don't
Super
have
Bowl
nerves
50.
at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play.
Oh my God,
so
yes.
harness those nerves, and now they'll give
Fumble.
Rushing down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
You have to hit stick him right there, then he'll fumble.
Okay, remember when Ryan said it'd be 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's like, oh.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Newton's Super Bowl nemesis.
What is that?
He's the
54
one to get
minutes
him this
it's been.
time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to
He's
get
on
there.
GTA,
That's
man.
exactly what happened on that play.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And that will come the offense as
You
they
think
take
he's
over.
grinding, trying to get past level 88 without us knowing? After this, we should check. Or,
They go back to the air here after
No,
the
because
INT
I
on
could
the last
call
drive.
him after
He's gonna
the
rifle
video.
one deep left side.
oh,
And nearly picked
I got
off
scared.
there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Oh.
After the incomplete
He almost
pass
caught
here,
the
now
weapon.
is second
Well,
and 10.
do you want to know how much yards Carolina has in total?
On second down, a
-7.
run with Lindsay.
Negative 10.
And he'll get across
I
midfield
was
and
close.
into Carolina territory. 8 yards on the run there.
Oh,
That leaves
he
them with
just
third
went
and just a
big
couple.
into it.
Wow, Lindsay, you actually aren't abandoning it. Whatever.
Kaiser on
Abandoning
third and
me.
2.
Whatever.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
This guy's
Maybe
3
he's
for
gonna
10
win.
because he
Final play
sucks.
of this first quarter.
3 for 11.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a
Stop
Super Bowl,
switch.
but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Honestly, I'm doing like that to
Escaping the
Lindsay.
pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Face
Pull
mask.
it down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good
Except.
measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll run. It's Lindsay. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
What
5 yards
about
is
a
the
kid?
tally on
You
first
think
down.
you're
That
about to
brings
throw
up
your
second and
first
5.
touchdown?
He'll
Yeah, I
buy
think
some
I
time
am.
right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos push further out in front. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Hey, guy who I don't know why played quarterback.
Position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
5 plays there on that drive.
Talking to you,
And it culminates
McManus.
in a touchdown by the Broncos.
Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
It's really embarrassing that they're losing 10-0.
This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work,
Is
but
it
he
gonna be
stopped where he ultimately would have been had he
48-8
simply
again?
taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Panthers
No, it's
offense,
40.
they get set to come back onto the field. They've had it twice.
There's a
They've
bang
punted
number. You
twice
can't
at the start
say
they
that.
were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
On second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold
Wow,
behind the
2
line of
rushes by
scrimmage.
McCaffrey.
It'll go as a
0
loss
yards.
of a yard, and it'll
Not a
set up 3rd
surprise.
down.
Well, that is kind of surprising because Christian McCaffrey's like a god. Cam Newton has 50% and throwing for 8 yards. Lol. Cam Newton has 50% and throwing for 8 yards. Lol. Cam Newton has 50%. Heck. I need some milk.
Newton on third down. Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
That's
Newton
BS.
able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
I'm gonna call it
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Wow, what happened?
Play here
You're
on
trash.
first down is going to
3
go
rushes,
nowhere.
negative
He is
3
tackled
yards.
behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Oh, now you're back.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And he's got to hook up to Moore.
Are you talking?
42. That
Why,
catch good
why
for
does he have
5.
me
It's third
muted?
down.
Why do you have Nick muted?
Throwing on third
Can you hear
down.
him?
Newton
No.
steps away.
He has me
Can't find a
muted.
receiver, and he's brought down.
Ryan.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there.
When are you gonna play a
normally
game?
don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire
Unmute Nick.
game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
He
there's still
just asked
a
you
long
something.
way to go in this football game. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Oh, I just went. Okay. And you see that return?
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards.
Oh.
And possession will switch hands.
Isn't it
First
funny
and
how
10.
Ryan says he has to go? Oh,
So
I'm
first and 10 now from the 30.
And did you see
From the
that return by
shotgun is
Cobb?
Kaiser.
yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
From the
down.
end zone.
Gerald
Okay, in the
McCoy
Super
in
Bowl,
there to take him down
if you
on what will
return a
take us
kickoff
to the
to the
2-minute
house,
warning.
you're going to get MVP of that
Well,
game.
that would
Coming up in
happen.
a
That's
couple
what
of minutes, we'll
happened
get you to
a
Jonathan
few
Coachman in Orlando.
Super
The
Bowls
coach
ago
will have stats
with
and
the
scores
Bears.
from earlier today in the NFL.
Their kick
And that pressure
returner
gets to
got
him
a kick
again.
return on the
Now the
first
Panthers
play
going to
of
use
the
the first
game.
of their timeouts.
You know
So as they
the
take
Broncos in
over,
Super Bowl
we
50,
step
or the
aside.
Carolina thought he fair caught it, right? He was second in the MVP voting for that one, I think.
After the
Who?
sack, they'll come up now.
The
third and long.
Broncos kick returner, where Carolina punted it in Super Bowl 50, and they thought he fair caught it.
Oh,
He went for
God.
73
This
yards.
turns into
Wow,
disaster.
this guy
He's not going to
sucks.
get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4
If
points.
they
I think
get
he's got a
one
great
touchdown,
point.
then
I
they
really
have.
do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on, come on.
This is such.
A lot of
This is
points.
what happens when you don't have your quarterback right. I mean, Anthony.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to throw again.
Say Saturday.
Yes.
Newton.
2 yeses. Yes for
Nowhere to
that.
escape,
And
he
yes,
goes
I
down.
got Von
Von
Miller's
Miller,
X
his
Factor.
second sack of the night. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen.
Is that
2 yards
good?
is all they'll get on the
Yeah,
completion.
it's where
It's fourth
he
down.
just hits defenders as soon as he touches them, they go down.
Have had 2 sacks in the previous
So you can
52
dunk him with his foot.
Only 3 have had
Yeah,
the
and
record
then he
number
can
of
automatically
3
just
sacks in this game.
sack.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Wait, so if you're doing a straight rush with Von Miller on his
Down
X
the punt as he
Factor,
sends this one away.
Yeah, but you need a.
On the return comes Cobb.
Okay, that wasn't as good as the last
Big
one.
boot that time. 57
To get
yards
his
the
X
official
Factor, you
distance.
need to get 2 sacks, and then you
And the
can't
rest of the
allow
offense heading back out. It's the second quarter.
20
His team
yards.
has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often
That's
talk about
easy,
preaching
that's
patience
easy.
to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going. But we have to do the same thing with the
if you
offensive
drag that
line.
safety over and throw it at Sutton,
what do you think I
A
did?
big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
no, my thing is like more back here, so
Play
it can
fake here on
say.
first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 2nd and 10 from
Just go for the easy 3
line.
points. Thank you, Philly. Oh, you pulled away a win by 3 points. Score!
Kaiser. He's going to take a shot at the end zone.
Why would I go for 3 points when I got Cordero Sutton?
Cortland Sutton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Did he sit then? How many points did he have?
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, guys.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time.
Just
it
watch
has not
this.
been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well, as you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not
watch
even put
this.
points on the
DC
board.
Von Miller with
They've
his
got to
red
take a
axe.
deep breath, relax, is working, and call more of that.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gains. It'll be 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Newton now to throw. Completes it to Samuel.
Really?
There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
Whoa, Von Miller just lost his X factor.
Curtis Samuel, 70 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
70-yard
That's the
touchdown.
score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard. You don't get
this is
the
the
score.
first time I'm
Combination
besides
of
the
urgency,
first play of the game that I'm actually
going
going to return a
That'll be
kickoff.
taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
How much of that is
If Lindsey had a little bit
how
more
much of that is
opening,
maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you got a lead, and you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start this.
Nowhere to escape,
well, my
and he
own line
goes
is
down.
really bad.
K1 Short, able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack on first
Honestly, you
down,
only probably have to do it.
Are you kidding me? I pressed X for possession so it would just go down.
And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Lindsey's on the left.
From the gun, Kaiser.
Never mind.
To escape, and he
You know
goes
what?
down.
I take a risk.
Kaiser and the offense
My
staying put. They're
dignity
going
is
for
telling
it.
me to go for it, even though I
Now
won't make
Kaiser.
it.
This is the tight end
No.
fan. Boy,
And
real
I was
head
1 yard
scratcher
short.
there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that.
What
It's
do you want
almost
against Chris
guaranteed
Harris?
points the other way.
Chris
I mean, I
Harris.
get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and
He's not
inches.
gonna do that.
Boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going
Oh,
the other
come
way.
on.
And avoids the contact by sliding. The coverage maybe too
Isn't
good
this
that
what
time
Lamar
as he breaks
Jackson's
away for
supposed to do?
19 with his legs. And a
Yeah.
first
But
down.
every time he did it, I just sacked him.
But can you end up please and God you hit 6
And they'll get this down to the 10. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. So they go pass,
you're
now
up by
they go
one if you
run,
get 7.
and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all the...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. from 10 yards out. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the
I'm just telling you, if I had Walker, it'd be like 30
That's fielded
something.
in the end zone. And he'll bring it past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Anthony, you want to know how to get first pick with your guy in the draft instead of like 27?
Back onto the field.
You gotta at least get over 22 passes completed in the combine.
He's going to take off with it.
You gotta throw 5 touchdown passes and rush for 1 touchdown in both college games. And yeah.
To throw is Kaiser.
Really? That's gay.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll throw here. Kaiser. He's got one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after
Walker would have thrown that with precision, passion, greatness.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. Kaiser now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
No, he's not getting. My quarterback's not going to get MVP. Sutton's going to get MVP.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. And he's got room.
Hey, Anthony, you want to know what's awesome about this game?
A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
You can actually juke.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected.
I remember this play. I get sacked every time.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first.
Oh, you son of a.
Picked off by Trey Boston.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
I am not
joking. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
I'm just saying, I won the Super Bowl with a 62-yard field goal, 1 second left.
Leave him with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the 27 now. Here's
and the final score was
again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And it's
53
been like this all
to
night
50.
long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
This is my 2nd time going to the Super Bowl in a row, and this is my 2nd season.
It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here.
My goal is to at least get 10 Super Bowls.
Newton to throw.
And, play a 20-year career. Yeah, but the way you can retire is if you get injured a lot. If you
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
Or if you demand a release, like if you leave and if you leave and don't get a team offer in the 4 weeks of the off season, you retire.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Yeah, so that's why you want to stay on your team that you got drafted
3 for 7 so far in this game. They need
for
just
like
a
2
yard
seasons,
here. It's 3rd
and then
and
if
1.
you don't want to be on the team, just switch.
Well, this is your 2nd Super Bowl, so do you want to stay on the team?
I mean, I like the team. I'm just one of the.
Watching the wide receivers.
The only thing that I just like to go on new teams every time. But here's the thing: if I went to the Panthers
that makes that play a really nice timing play,
in 10 years, McCaffrey probably wouldn't be playing.
A nifty bit of scrambling
That's the
there.
thing.
12 yards, first
It's
down.
not like a normal season mode where all the players are going to be on
They
the
come
team
up
still.
on first and 10. Here's Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Wow, a sack for not even a yard.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour.
Neither said that. You could have won the game.
At night.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
They're going to get it.
Now Newton. And that is incomplete.
They're going to go for the field
So
goal.
it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
No.
And his
Oh,
kick is good.
that was
Just did
so
tuck it into the bottom
close.
of that left corner. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the
We're
fourth.
down by 1.
So the
Yeah, see,
Broncos
this is
get
Super
the
Bowl
field goal. It does give them the
55.
lead, but this one's still
That was a
certainly
bad
a long
kick.
ways from over.
It
Go,
definitely puts a lot of
Randall.
pressure
Get
on
to
the
the
defense
30
hold
at
the lead,
least.
right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player in the back of
I'm not going to pass it
and seal this thing.
unless I really
Here's the
need
Panthers
to,
defense as
which
they get set to go
I kind
again.
of need
They
to.
had
That's
the
why I have
interception
Sutton and
last time
Cobb.
led to a field goal.
And kept points off the board against them as well. What a great way to end the drive. And set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been better a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to get the stop and lead to that here on the next drive. Throwing again on second down. Kaiser. He completes this to Sutton.
Let's go.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets
Okay,
out of
let's
bounds.
see.
Now you have to let the play call
Get
because you have
to
to
the
run
third.
guys down the middle of the field and
you
draw
have to
some of
go
the
to
defenders
the
away. They
third.
can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work.
Let's go. Get out
Sidelines and
now.
incompletions to use the clock.
That
We need
one
to
good
get
for
Lindsey a
13 and a
touchdown.
Denver first down.
They'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking
Because
advantage of it
he's
right now.
fought
That shouldn't
through
be a
3
surprise.
injuries
Defense has the
also.
lead. They're playing for the pass.
Like,
first.
bro,
And
he
he's
came
doing good.
back
Kaiser to throw it.
in week 8.
He's got his
Played
tight end.
one
Fant.
game, then got
7
injured,
yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
and then came
They
back
don't
in
need
week
to run
11,
another play
got
here before
injured
the
in week
2-minute warning.
13.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line
came
before
back,
he's brought down.
got
That one
injured
good for
in the
13 and a
divisional.
Denver first down. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
I like it.
All the way down
The
inside
only problem
the 5 to the
is
4.
when you're in the red
They'll
zone,
run with
it's
Lindsey.
really hard to get a
This
rushing
defense needs a
TD.
big play in the worst way because
Are you
so far,
kidding me?
they're
Fourth
not
time?
much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
2nd and goal from the 1. He's back to throw.
Let's go.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here
Thank
late,
you.
but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last
How much are they winning by? A
And what
touchdown?
happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
And
mess up.
this is what
Could come
annoys
back
me.
at you a long
My
way.
2
After the
best
touchdown,
players
here's
get injured
McManus
every
now
like
to kick
2
it away.
weeks.
Yeah, so you're up by 7 right now.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
Yo,
end zone
imagine if
for a
they, like,
touchback.
Win. That would really
So
annoy me.
Cam Newton and his offense down by
Well, let's
7.
just go get a touchdown and go for
38 to
2.
go. And they
I
have to
highly
have a
doubt.
touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on 1st down. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
They're going to
the
call a
40-yard
timeout
line.
when it hits 46.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
46.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. But he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use their first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He'll look to throw.
What the
This is caught. He hits more. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now still
Really?
down 1. Here's an utterly
That's
critical
BS.
extra point attempt here.
Wait.
And it is good.
You think I'm going to get another Super Bowl win with the kicker?
But it's
Probably.
good, and
You
this
could.
Super
If
Bowl
you get into field goal
is
range, you have
tied.
2
So
timeouts.
here comes the kickoff now.
By the way, with the
even
game-winning
here in
field
this
goal,
fourth
I
quarter.
lied. I got it in
This will be
overtime,
fielded
not
at
in
the
the fourth
6.
quarter.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
See, look, you have a good field position. Right up the field. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Portland, Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready
This
for
is
their
saying,
next
oh,
drive.
Nick,
This
you just
defense,
let it
they
go
wouldn't
into
mind not seeing
overtime.
him again for a
No.
while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to
this
their
guy
general manager
overthrows
and
so
say, "Is
much
there any
passes."
way you could get a trade for him,
Yeah.
bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore?" Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
42.
He is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
Your target is the 42-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Cobb, catch this.
Kaiser to throw.
What the?
Top if you don't
And
catch
this
it.
is going to be
You can
intercepted.
okay.
Picked off at the 40. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. I get and appreciate that they wanted to go for the win, not play for overtime, but that's the cost right there.
Not so sure their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and taken the other way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An absolute catastrophe when they tried to be aggressive.
Gano now to add the extra point.
Hail Mary.
Shut up.
Here with a
Shut up.
victory.
Actually, shut up. I'm
So the
pissed off.
defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Look at how weird the Hail Mary.
What?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heat.
And I have to look at from the defense.